Hi, it's Chris again with C&H Auto Accessories here in Margate, Florida. And by the way, people ask me, even though I put the phone number to the store in the bottom of the video, it's right here too. So keep that in mind. All right, so what am I showing off today? What am I reviewing today? I'm reviewing one cool product. It is one of the only companies I'm aware of where you can get a full-size toolbox with a rolling cover, and that is Truck Covers USA. This is kind of like the tank of rolling covers, and what I mean by that, this toolbox, this cover, it's hard to see on the video, but man, this stuff is built great. For example, this cover holds 500 pounds evenly distributed, so it's pretty good. This is not one of those flimsy toolboxes. This is, I tell you, when we put it on, it's a two-man job to get these toolboxes on because they're a little on the heavy side, but these things are terrific. They're big, they're strong, and we have this one set up with the remote for your doors. So for example, if you lock your doors, you lock your toolbox. So, hear that? I don't have to put my mic next to it. Hear it? Okay. And of course, now why is that great? Well, if you don't want someone to get into your toolbox, and sometimes people will forget to take the key and lock the toolbox. Having the remote solves that problem. And speaking of locks, this cover has some great setup. So let's go into the front here, and I'm going to show you, before we get going, Dave, take a really good look on how this looks on this GMC Sierra 1500. I think it looks really good. It is a powder coated finish. That means it's a stronger finish. It's going to hold up longer. All in all, it's a great look. Now, when you order the toolboxes, it only comes in one finish, so keep that in mind. Because they do have matte black, but be honest with this is a great look. So let's go in here and show you some cool features. As you can see, the remote for the tailgate does work with this. Now, what is special about this cover? Well, first of all, I want you to notice when I pull this how quickly it opens. I mean, it's super fast. I mean, also you get this rolling cover and toolbox, but you still got room underneath it. I mean, look how much room is underneath there. I mean, if he goes and picks up some plywood, he can still put it in here. A lot of times you put a toolbox and you lose a portion of your bed. Not here. Also, we didn't have to do any drilling for all this. It's all bolted on. Even the toolbox is J-hooked on there. We did not screw it directly into the bed cap. I know people do that. We did not do that. So now another great feature in this cover is I'm going to show you right now. When you go to close this, it locks automatically. Boy, is that convenient, because a lot of times this has the option. You can use the key to open and close it, but you don't need to. It will lock once you close it. It is set up that way. Why is that good? Well, let's say you just picked up the new TV, you slid in the back, you said, you know, I'm gonna go back to shopping, you close up the tailgate, you use the remote, locks the tailgate, locks the toolbox. The remote doesn't lock this, but you don't need that because it locks automatically. So once you close it, it is locked. Now, a lot of times if you lock the cover and you say, where's my key at? Now, of course, you do have two, but let's say, like in my case, I actually lost both my keys in my cover. Did not hurt me because they also let you use this. So, if you lose a key, it's not the end of the world. We can order you another key, but you can still use your cover. And be honest with you, that release mechanism is just easy. I mean, look at it. Super easy, super fast. Also, this will stop along the tracks here. So if you go hear that little clicking noise, because there is covers out there, you'll see in some of my other cover videos that the cover either is all the way open or all the way closed, and there's no in between. Not with this cover. You do have spots. So if you have something in there, you can do that. So another nice thing, this does come with 4 tubes for drainage system. Now, generally, if you have electrical in the area where the drainage system, we do not do the ones in the rear. I just don't like the idea of water going on that. So that's the reason we didn't put them in the back here. Again, great product, very well made. Everything works on it. Let's go ahead and close this up. And of course, you can use your top part here, which, you know, a lot of times when you get these covers, the first thing is like, well, all my cool stuff I paid for on this truck work with this cover. And it's, yes, as you can see, it works really good. Now, if you like this cover, my recommendation, it is listed on my website, but my recommendation, call the store. Ask for Dave, who's behind the camera. You can ask for John or myself. We'll walk you through it. We'll make sure we get you all the things you need to get. this is not the easiest thing to order. So it's good to talk to an expert. Make sure like as you can see, everything works with this truck. We talked to the gentleman on the phone. We made sure everything came in correctly. Now, on my videos, I will tell you the pros and cons. Now, the pros, obviously the cover is terrific. The con is you have to wait. I am so sorry to tell you this, but there's a long wait on these things. Now, they have been getting better. The manufacturer, because a lot of times they are made to order, and they just take a little longer. And these are extremely popular because no one else is doing this setup. They're doing different versions of this, but this is kind of the best setup you can get. And it's nice. It's actually terrific. I love this setup. There's really nothing better than this at this moment in time. I think this, when it comes to a toolbox with a cover, Truck Covers USA is the best way to go. Now, the name of this cover is called American Work Cover. They also make something called American Work Cover Junior. And basically what they have done, it's a smaller toolbox. And I actually had the Junior on my truck. I liked it, but to be honest with you, the full-size toolbox is so much more useful. If you plan to use it as a toolbox like this gentleman does, I recommend the bigger toolbox. And it is worth the wait. I have never had one of these where people took it home and go, man, I don't want this. Everyone loves this cover. And when you get it in person, it's even better than seeing it on the video here. All in all, a great product. So if you need it, you can call the store. You can go to our website, which is at the bottom of this video. Again, the phone number to the video, for the store is here. And of course, come to our showroom. We do have this on display in the showroom, so you can kind of touch and feel and say, wow, this thing is quite nice. Now, if you like what you see, hit the like button and subscribe to the channel. Stay up to date with all this new product. Again, this is Chris with C&H Auto Accessories here in Margate, Florida, doing a review on Truck Covers USA American Work Cover on a new GMC Sierra AT4. Thank you.